Fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style into mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's octagon.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way, because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Imovov, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity, where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nassouradine Imovov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Israel, the last STYLEBENDER, Adesanya.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here is Francis Nassouradine Imovov, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France, and he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee. Oh, he blocked that punch.
Straight right hand, no good. Nice stick by Adesanya. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. But notice how it creates space. It allows him to get back to where he's going.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. Midway through round one.
That knee hurt him.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. He landed that inside leg kick.
It got checked.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Adesanya gets stung by that leg kick. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts.
Look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
His misses are entertaining. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Adesanya. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Looking to land the leg kick now. Israel Adesanya is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Big knee land.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side push. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Round two is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Always separation in the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, single collar tie now. Right now they separate. Adesanya going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick. Oh, man! Oh! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh!
Oh! This is such a crazy fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, huge knee! Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? There's that side kick. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? He took such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice leg kick.
Throws that teep.
Another one.
"30 seconds to go in this one.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt.
Reach advantage was his at the outset, and he was able to take advantage there with the punch. Oh, caught him with a head kick. That at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Good run.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this Developing storyline here as this fight continues. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it.
Whoa!
Oh, man, these are hard. He's got to start throwing now. Oh!
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Unable to land with that punch. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Whiffs on the uppercut there.
Massive knee to the body land.
Another knee by Imovov. Oh, how many knees can one man take? Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
Oh, nice kick.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Now some separation. Oh, that head kick landed. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. "45 seconds remain in the round."
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Right in the full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass. Oh.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
15 seconds to go. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Nice body shot.
He's got that single collar tie. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Adesanya is blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Big left hand.
Big shot, man.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
He got hurt again.
Imovov's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage pace.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
Imovov's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to... All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Yeah, it's bad. There's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. Doesn't appear to be affecting his vision too badly right now. Looks as though he's going to let him play.
Wow, he allows him to continue.
You ready to fight?
Very surprising.
Ready.
Fans are with it. All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on his shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they were thrilled.
They start booing. And sometimes guys' eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Body kick now by Imovov.
Oh! Now he's back up.
Adesanya's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do the bulk of the damage. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
You need to protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Adesanya's elbow here is blocked. Nice job defensively there. Lifts on the elbow. Hook to the head by Adesanya. Oh!
Nice right hand. There it is again. Look at that.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, nice high kick. Nice punch lands.
Adesanya's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Imovov gets hit with a kick. Oh, he lands the flying knee.
This work.
Imovov gets tattooed by that stiff jab. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. Oh, another knockdown!
Oh, nice right hand.
Imovov's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Oh, big knee there. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
These guys are looking all over each other. Oh, that's it! go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last Stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy.
PlayStation